Hello, and welcome back to Therapist Plays Silent Hill F. Okay, so we just got to the school, and our suspicion is growing towards our friends, Shu and Rinko. We're on our own again, and it's just us and the pipe again. Seems like Hinako was in a kind of a reflective mood. Let's see what we find. Okay, so this is where we went to middle school. Origami of rumors. Looks like someone heard my prayers. To whichever god who answered them, thank you. Origami. There's a custom that's said to get rid of your worries like magic. You write grievances that you can't tell anyone on a piece of paper, fold it into an origami fox, and then throw it somewhere that no one else will find it. If you happen to come across someone else's origami of grievances, you can put it to rest by reading it. No matter what's written on it, you have to keep the information to yourself and not tell a single soul. It's a tradition that's been in this town for ages, but it was particularly popular with middle schoolers. Some kids would indirectly bully others by writing gossip about the people they hated and making sure to put it in a place they would see it. Oh my god, kids are so cruel. Across all cultures and eras. I personally don't like to write bad things about people, or read them for that matter. They say that you can put those complaints to rest by reading them, so I make the effort to read them out. But to be honest, I'd rather not pick them up when I see them. That's a nice little thing that she does. Like, I'm not sure she's entirely bought into the idea that this does anything. Here she says, they say that you can put those complaints to rest. Like, she's aware that people say that. I don't know if she actually believes it. And she doesn't like to do it. But just in case, she'll do it so that someone else doesn't find it. Like, that's a very protective instinct of hers. I think this is probably why she finds herself attached to Shu, because a lot of his behaviors look very protective. But we're seeing some different motives as well. Like, I'm not entirely sure that everything he does is protective of Hinako. Some of it actually feels possessive. Ibisugaoka used to be a lively town with an ample labor force for construction and coal mining when the school was built. The town was always bustling and the school was full of students. The students at that time studied how to further improve the town as adults. Students of our time now study so that we can leave to go to bigger town when we're adults. So they've kind of outgrown it. Not to brag, but we've taken down the enemy's mothership, the giant UFO, on many occasions. However, each time that happened, the Galactic Imperium would deploy more and more troops from their home planet. As we grew older, we were able to have a better understanding of heroes by watching television, and I think we came up with elaborate backstories for the enemy leaders. By this time, it was a world that only Shu and I knew. So over time, she sequestered herself more and more into this experience with Shu.
ダム建設で一山当てた成金がわざわざここに学校を建てたって聞いたことがある。
Okay, let's take a look around this area. Just start looting. We gotta do a little bit of looting. Okay, we're back in the school now. The doors seem locked. I don't like that very much. I feel like I'm being funneled into a trap of horror. I just know when I'm being wound up for a spook. I'm just this game's little plastic plaything, just being cranked up, ready for a spook. To all faculty on patrol duty. To prevent students from going to the second floor, please ensure the corridor is locked at the end of the day. On patrol this week. Vice Principal Matsu. What's on the second floor? The vice principal is so paranoid about his keys that he always takes them with him wherever he leaves. It's kind of ironic that he lost the keys to the stairwell. He's looking for them frantically like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help him find them, but I'm the only one who needs help with this pile of paperwork I have. Okay. The stairwell. Ooh, most valuable find in the school, an additional pipette. We've got our pristine blade and 2 pristine pipettes. I'm actually ready for the spook this time. Trophies. What look like, I don't know, diplomas maybe. This is someone's place of prestige. Nope. Hop outside. Oh, look at all the cat activity going on back there too. I want to make sure that my item selection is actually useful to me. A bandage, a ramune. I know I'm butchering all the names of this stuff. It's okay. Maybe it's not okay. I don't know what you want me to do. Okay. Someone's out there. Possibly in distress. A radio. So the radio bits seem to be like maybe Hinako's sort of intrusive thoughts experienced diegetically in the world. Or perhaps they're like perceptions she has that are normally suppressed but are seeping up into her awareness, like Rinko's kind of backstabbing nature or a bit of Shu's protective possessiveness. School founder's anecdote. Buy as much of that mountain's land as you can. Borrow money if you must, for it will surely bring you great wealth. I'm in. Shortly thereafter, the country commenced their dam construction plan, and the mountain Mr. Yoneda had purchased was indeed a boon. He spent every last yen he earned on his hometown of Ibisugaoka. One result of his generosity was Ibisugaoka Middle School. Mr. Yoneda donated the Inari statue and housed it inside the small shrine seen on the school grounds as his way of saying thanks to the fox that blessed him. Well, he made a tidy little profit off that business decision, didn't he? Okay. Oh, look at this. There's like Space War stuff here. Interesting that that's been here this whole time. I mean, Hinako said that she hasn't been here since she graduated, which a long time ago. She was a kid. So that does tell me that part of her environment is very much based on her perception. Like, this we know a little bit, sort of thematically, literary-wise. But even just things she's thinking about, she may see. That's super interesting. Let's hop out. Oh. Look at that. just just hanging out over there. Oh, okay, she's squaring up. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Do I have to? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Let's get going, Hiyako. I don't think we're supposed to really try to fight this thing. I feel like I'm waiting for some sort of weapon upgrade, like a Naginata, like I had in the dream world. I've always despised her. She goes around pretending like she doesn't want to be a girl when she knows full well that she's so much cuter than everyone else. She makes me sick. Oh, this must be like, I mean, it kind of sounds like it could be Rinko, it could be anyone. Thoughts about Hinako. I love how it's like kind of a compliment as well. She knows full well that she's so much cuter than everyone else. She makes me sick. It's full of envy, but it cannot deny as well that Hinako's got some kind of game that she's missing. I find that really amusing. I remember Rinko. Oh, yeah, it must be Rinko's folding up origami all the time. I don't know what was on them, but I saw her writing down things during classes and folding paper into foxes on multiple occasions. She keeps writing her complaints on pieces of paper, but instead of burning them, she just decides to throw them in the void and let them accumulate. I think that maybe one day all of those grievances will pile up and suffocate her. So it's part of why she doesn't really love the practice, is she feels like it's a not so healthy way of dealing with your shit. Okay. Well, I'm nearly dead. Oh, you need to treat your wounds, Hinako. Is that right? I didn't realize. Okay, that should do it. You're all good, girl. Just hold that pipette nice and sturdy, okay? That'll keep... Yeah, that'll keep you safe. Okay, I do not want to fuck with this thing, actually. Like, I actually don't. Is there anything up here that's useful? Like, some sweet ramune or something. Oh, shit. I seem to have put myself on a dead end with a slashy thing. Okay. Oh, come on! I so dodged that. Okay, what do we got? A sledgehammer used in construction. It packs a devastating punch. Oh, I have to get rid of something. I guess I'll get rid of one of my pipettes. Oh my god. Okay, so we can charge it up. The more brutal it'll be. While using focus, you'll remain where you are and take a defensive stance. You can block most attacks, but your ability will decrease. When focus is full, use RB to switch from a defensive position and release a focus attack. Okay, so we can kind of guard with it, actually. I'm just looting and dodging right now. Oh, never mind. I'm actually getting fucked up. She's still alive. She's fine. Oh, no. I thought I had a little shred of health there. Okay. Got the sledgehammer. Ah, some capsules. Always a good pickup. Let's get the hell away from that thing. Ooh, I really do want that, so let's use this. I'll take it. Okay. I've got what I need from this zone. Alright. Safe in the school for now. I feel like the pristine dagger is more of a close quarters type of weapon, though, than a sledgehammer. Okay, we need the key. Oh, yes, a bandage. Okay, I have to come back for that. Why don't we go make an offering with these things that I have? Okay, I'm very close to being able to raise my health. So that's really needed. Yeah, there we go. just by a crumb. Well, could be the difference between life or death. Oh, what is this? Chrysanthemums grown by our very own vice principal have won the governor's prize. Did you know that the vice principal Matsuo has a green thumb? His exquisite chrysanthemums took the top prize in their category at the floriculture fair held by the prefectural council. If you haven't already, take this opportunity to admire the vice principal's masterfully pruned flower displays on the school grounds. So it said that he lost the key, and maybe he lost it out in the garden. Seems like a clue to me. Okay, I just gotta make sure I don't get chopped in half while I'm doing this. Aha! It seems to be possible to open the stairway door on the second floor. Nice. I love when a game makes you feel smart for following simple clues. Now I just have to not die on my way back. It's cool, bros. I don't want to fight you. You can stay out here. You can mind the garden. Why are they in here? Why are they in here now? Oh, I hate this. Oh, I fucking hate this. Why are they inside now? Oh my god. Okay. Maybe it's a case that, like, maybe it's like before and only some of them will actually jump out at me. Okay, that one's cool. Is this one cool? Yeah. No. Guess it wasn't dangerous after all. Okay. We need a different key for some of these other doors, though. Final exam, 4th place, Sakura Ayumi. Nope, got a comb. Offer that one up later. So this is like some kind of music classroom. My old classroom. The hell? Am I stuck in here now? There's another radio. Another origami. She should just disappear. I hope someone kills her or abducts her. I don't care. Just whatever gets Hinako out of my life once and for all. What the fuck? It's really escalating. Sakako says that if you put something as abstract as your feelings into words, even as a complaint, that will be enough to put your heart to rest. When you're feeling down, it's like having clothes scattered around in your room. And when you write it into words, it's like you're folding them into nice, neat piles. It's basically like organizing your feelings and folding them away to put them to rest with Inari-sama. This is apparently the real magic behind the origami of grievances. So this I actually agree with, like just in principle, that the writing or even just talking about of things reorganizes them in a way that often provides clarity. Because like your thoughts, especially anxious ones, are often aimless and recursive. They sort of very rarely resolve themselves just by thinking them. But when you talk about them or write them down, you're sort of processing them in a different way. And just that reorganization of them often gives you new insight and maybe even leads you to a solution that you hadn't considered before, or at least a new perspective. But so possibly what it's getting at is that Rinko writes that stuff down to abandon it because she doesn't really want to feel that way, but she is sort of stuck with those thoughts anyways. They're impulsive. Like she gets the sensation that Hinako is a threat, but deep down she wants to remain her friend. And so she writes these things down and throws them away to sort of detach herself from them. Or she's doing it as a way to like take less responsibility for them. Or maybe it's just Hinako's imagination. Like a lot of this very well could be. Shusat here is still the best partner, right? Oh, even she is not sure at the moment. And what is leading her skepticism right now, I wonder? Hinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought that I needed to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. Do you remember that day when just the two of us went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be going to school that day. But you know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us, because as long as I could spend time with you, that was all I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. I can still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from those lips. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake, the taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you still remember that taste too? Possibly this is Rinko writing to Shu, saying like, let's the three of us meet up, and then it was just the two of them. Secret box. Okay, let's check it out. Oh. Shit, it's a puzzle. Okay. Okay, and we got different kinds of food stuffs. Probably it has something to do with the tart. That was in the note there. Maybe it's just like sweet things. Let's try.
間違えたか
Thanks, Hinako. I know it's not right. The problem is I don't know what some of these images are. I don't know if they're like fruits or not. What about like apple, cake, some sort of berry, whatever this thing is. Nope. I hate when this game makes me feel like an idiot. I don't think it would be a pineapple. Like a pineapple cake. That looks like an eggplant. I don't know what this is. It's probably not that either. These look like vegetables. I don't know what this is either. But it's probably more cake-like than anything else. I don't think it would be like orange. Probably apple. Possible. Pumpkin cake. Cherry cake. Pumpkin cherry cake. Am I like overcomplicating this? Because technically berries aren't really fruits. So maybe it's like the tree. The apple fruit. Whatever the fuck that thing is. Are berries fruits? I don't know. I'm losing my mind. Okay, that's a strawberry. Strawberries are tart. Cherries are not. Apples, are they sweet? I mean, pineapple? Pineapple's kind of sweet. What the hell is that thing? Strawberries are tart. It's got to be a strawberry cake. And a sweet. Maybe the apple. No, fuck! Cherries. Okay, I gotta... Okay, the sweet and tart fruit on the... I've been stuck on this for like half an hour, by the way. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake. That's a cake, right? Like, that's a piece of pie. Is a pie a cake? This is pathetic. Okay, the only thing I know for sure is that a strawberry is a fruit. And that it is a tart fruit. So I'm closing out all the other ones first. And cherries are sweet. What else did it say? Sweet and tart fruit. Okay. Could it be a pumpkin cake? No. Apple is a fruit. That's a vegetable. That can't be a part of the puzzle. I don't know what that is. Is it like some sort of berries? A piece of mint or something? What is that? It looks like, I don't know, a piece of meat or sushi or something. It cannot be a pineapple. Pineapple doesn't go on a cake. Okay, I'm just gonna choose anything that looks like a fruit. Is that a fruit? That's a tree. Cherry. Apple. Whatever the fuck that is. Pineapple. Is pineapple a fruit or is it a berry? Cherries? Fruits? I'm never gonna solve this. These are not fruits. Maybe those are like grapes or something. That's a strawberry. Oh! Finally! So it was just fruit stuff. I love the idea that Hinako, like, is snooping like this, though. Like, as much as she's like, I don't like, you know, reading about bad things about people, she certainly is willing to read bad things about herself and make herself feel worse by, like, digging around in a secret lockbox for the boy that she spends all her time with, that her best friend is jealous with her over and is ruining their friendship. Like, I think that's a really interesting thing about her, is she said that she's not really a conflict seeker. She doesn't go out of her way to, like, read negative things or create them. But she is kind of doing that here when it's about her. And it's probably making her feel a lot worse. Like, clearly she's starting to doubt Shu as well. And it's making her anxious about her friendship. So this is, like, out of anxiety. It's not out of, like, values-driven behavior. when she's not in an anxious state, she's pretty good at keeping herself away from it. But here it's almost like you go looking for the bad news to sort of see what you're up against. Okay, what's in the box? So you did remember. Well, that makes me feel very special. By the way, are you over Hinako now? Apologize if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear. That girl is dead. What? I know you're going through a rough time right now, and you must be in so much pain. But you know, I can be there for you. Would you rather go through it yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about all the small, mundane details of our day-to-day lives. By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, I know we can make a fresh start, a blank page upon which we can write the new story of our lives. Surely you can see it too. Is this Rinko propaganda? Is Hanako really dead? What the heck? Yeah, I mean, it opens up a bigger question of like, why do we look out for information that confirms negative self-beliefs? Like that my friend is jealous of me, that nobody likes me, people are gossiping about me, all this stuff. It's definitely something I would ask. Like, why are you going and seeking out this like confirmation of negative self-beliefs that you're having? I sat here and behind me was Rinko. She used to give me the right answers. And possibly the reason is because Yanako is grieving herself, like just grieving her friendship with Rinko. You know, as they matured and Rinko developed interest in Shu, this superseded whatever friendship they had, at least in Hanako's eyes. Like, she used to give me the right answers. Rinko was willing to, like, put herself in harm's way, like, i.e. getting in trouble, to help Hinako. And now, she's, like, literally dead to her, in her mind. I mean, if anything is going to make you pick up the pipette, it's betrayal by your friends. It's just not a great feeling. But there's probably some more productive ways to grieve that friendship. Well, we are still stuck in here, it seems. What else can we find? Oh, wait. There's another side to this box. What the hell? Okay. Now it has to do with, like, notebooks and stuff. Okay. I'm gonna keep it simple here. Just stick to something that seems consistent. Okay, the books. I learn from my experiences. The way a child does. I'm glad to hear that you're trying to stay positive. And remember, I'll always be here for you if you need anything. You know, you're not the only one who's sad because Hinako's no longer with us. Oh, this is, from Shu back. If the two of us could huddle together, we could soothe this pain that bites like the cold of winter. Oh, okay. Just getting poetic. And then, surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming sakura awaiting us? What? Why do they think I'm dead? I'm leaning more towards, like, these are Hinako's hyper inflated perceptions and fears. Basing that solely on when we, like, fought our other friend in the spirit world, Sakuko, I believe. She's, like, shouting out things that are, like, not a big deal at all. Like, you're never getting that 500 yen back. Like, it's just, like, things that have stuck out to Hinako that she's hyper focuses on as, like, really big problems. Huge divisions in the friendship that might not really be there. Okay, so now there's another mentioned Sakura. So anything plant related, maybe.
違うな。
Or just trees? Well, that's not a sakura tree, actually. It's a different kind. What did it say? Okay, maybe it's just flowers. So maybe it's not trees, but flowers. Aha. I'm the puzzle master. I have literally been here for an hour trying to figure that first one out. But I got the other two much quicker. Dear Shu, I like you. I love you. I always have, and I always will. I'll be waiting to hear what you think about me. Second floor classroom, generic key. Okay. She hasn't read this letter. Oh, Shu hasn't read this letter. Oh, that wasn't on the board before, was it? I don't remember. Okay, well, I got the key.
ひなこはお友達といつまでも一緒にいたい？
お姉ちゃん、どこ？
お友達は永遠じゃないのよ。彼らだっていつか必ずあなたを裏切る。あなたが裏切り者と呼ばれたように。
お姉ちゃん。
So her sister.
天秤にかける価値があるかどうか。しっかりと判断しなさい。
それってどういう？
It's so interesting the way her like body language and emotions come out around her sister. Like she's feels so urgently in pursuit of her. Like it's really painful that she left her behind. But yeah, we're right on point with these fears of friends betraying us. It seems at the root of that is they think we've betrayed them. Could be metaphorical, like Hinako is dead, the Hinako you knew, sort of deal.
校舎内まで入ってきてる。
Let's see if we can get into some of these other rooms now. Okay, this will get us back behind the school. Note to teacher. Ayumi from the track and field club said she found a key with key box written on it during practice. If she still hasn't got it back to you, she probably left it in her locker when she went to change. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. Looked exhausted. Okay, so we need to go back to the locker room. Oh. This one looks like Shu. Doesn't seem to mind that I'm here at all, though. That's cool. You just stay right there, buddy. Oh, TT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would destroy her locker. If anyone wants to make my wish come true, her locker combination is 377. Oh. Looks like this one just wants to play. Just wants to play in the school with us. Yeah, no, that's cool. We can play. Looks like we've both got our toys. You've got your sickle and I've got my pristine dagger. Oh, easy. Damn, the pristine blade actually rocks. Not the most durable though, so I have to be careful. Liar. Who is the liar? Okay, I think I actually am gonna have to tango with this boy. Oh, what the fuck? Can't even hurt it. That's conspicuous. Oh, fuck. There's a shit ton of them in the hallway back there. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. I don't like that they're just sort of behind me. Okay, here's the locker room. Seven. Right? It seems that making secret code. God damn it, another puzzle. Secret codes with numbers and symbols is all the craze these days. Okay, so. Oh, that was a different locker that was the combination. Wasn't it? It said TT. Is that like some other student? Maybe. Oh, fuck yeah. First aid kit. That's going to come in really handy later. So 377 is not quite straightforward enough. What would the secret code be then? Maybe if I get back over here a little bit. To the annex. I might need some more information about the girl first. Note from a male student. It's the code for baka. So you know. Stupid. Girl code is based off the alphabet, basically. You just switch letters with numbers and symbols that look like them. So Satao would be 54. Oh, fuck, I have to do math. 5 looks like an S. 4 looks like an A, right? And the plus is T. And the 0 is O because they're basically the same shape. 6 doesn't really look like it, but apparently it's U. Okay. I have to solve girl code. I'm actually doomed if that's the case. Girl code is based off the alphabet. Basically, you just switch letters with numbers and symbols that look like them. So for my name, Yoshida, it'd be okay. I guess the X looks a little bit like a Y. 0, 5, 1. D is 7. A is 4. All right. We literally have to do girl math. It's literally girl math. Well, it's not technically math, but girl code. So 377. I'm going to have to do some real thinking to crack that one. Asakura Ayumi, row 4, line 2. It's really testing my deduction. I'm a tortoise. The bus is calling out to me. I didn't get the news that school would be so far away. Bus. Bus! The best thing in the world. I love it so much that I made it my locker combination. Oh. Okay.
暗号のメモか。
Coded message.
まだまだ子供だな。
Talk about childish. Yes, you're much too mature for childish things now, Hinako. A note between lovers. Mickey, I have absolutely no idea how that crazy formula spells aishiteru, but I love you too. Wow. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of the code bit by bit. Oh my god! Where the fuck did that come from? I knew there would be a spook. I just didn't know when. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, fuck. There's no time to switch weapons here. It's just me and the pipette as usual. Boom! Double hit. That was good. Fuck, I hit the desk. Shit. I just missed the counter there. Not looking good. Bandage. Just hope there's nothing behind me. Okay, come on. Give me a counter. Ah, there it was. It's hard to tell what you're gonna get. Mostly I'm just getting slashed up though. That's right, Hinako. You tell him. Okay, I don't have a repair kit. Better attach this. Let's see if there's anything in here we can loot. Oh, we do have a toolkit. Yes! Pipette will be restored. Oh, this must be the note. Aishiteru. 4 is A. 1 is I. 5 is S. I, T. How do you spell? Okay, 3 is E. R is like... R is like that math symbol, and then 6 is U. Okay. So 3 is E. Should figure out what 7, 7 would be then. Bus, the best thing in the world. I love it so much that I made it my locker combination. And that would have been U is 6. S is 5. What would B be? What does B look like? Maybe an 8. 8, 6, 5. Let's go down to the locker room. Who's on the track and field team? This used to be my locker. The one with the little birdie? Or maybe this one? Oh, no, okay. So I'm gonna guess that B, U, S. Come on. Come on. I know girl code. A small dainty key. Open the cabinet. Suga. So Suga. I don't think we got anything about Suga. But we are missing a page there. There's something on the left that we don't have. Oh, this is the one we're looking for, though. 3. Maybe we don't even need the code. They just told us. Oh, makes it simple. Oh my god! It's full of... dirty shoes, but like also some guts. Deals additional damage when using weapons with high durability.
Yes.
Nice. Hinako is excited that she can bash things. That's great. Oh. It's a different kind of spook when they're not like jumping out at you, but they're just there. It's very off-putting. Very creepy. So I'm thinking I missed some kind of note from one of the students. We can get into some of those other lockers. Nope, my little miscreant has made an appearance. She's going after the microphone as she usually does. Okay, this was our classroom. Oh, here we go. Oh, how I wish I could just climb inside his locker and drown in his smell. That's a grievance for you. I can't believe his combination is the same as his name. 401, probably. That's so cute of him. Using his name and code. Oh, he uses girl code. Ah, some chalk. Always good to have chalk. You can read girl code, right, Yoshida? Satao got a note from the girls that had 84*4. Well, 8 is B, we know that. 4 is A. Ah, and the star must be K, because this confirms that other one, Baka. It doesn't have a key combination. Gotta give my props to Yoshida, though, for cracking the girl code. Shit. So I've gotten myself into a bit of a snafu here, and I'm paying the price for it. I'm gonna see if I can get myself to safety. Let's offer some items so that I free up some space. Alright. I'm gonna burn through these capsules. Get myself back into that locker room. Just don't fuck with me, please. Please! Alright. Might be having to fight him. Unless you guys just want to hang out there, and I'll just be cool in here. Maybe I should test the sledge out. Oh, the sledge. It's pretty legit. Oh my god. And then we finish him up with a blade. That's pretty effective. Oh. A bit of safety now. So this would have been his name in girl code. There we go. Aha! I happened to find out Suga's locker combination. The weird thing is, when you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. What am I supposed to do? So Suga's was... Oh. Stay right there. Suga's was in here. A cry for help, which would be what? Like... What three-letter word could be a cry for help? Do you know what D is in girl code? Yosida. It was a 7. No, it's not die. Maybe run. But R is like that weird math sign. So probably not. A cry for help, 3 letters. So because the T and the R are like math signs, you're not going to get them on this. So it's not... It's nothing that has a T or an R. A cry for help. What are common cries for help? I mean, 3 letters. Oh, maybe SOS? Like an acronym? Let's go! School bag. Oh, that's fucking so helpful. Why is my school bag here? Oh, it's our school bag? What the heck? That's a good question. Why is it there? Okay. Well, can now obtain the key to the mountain, I think. Let's go into that room that has the question mark. Which, yeah, the principals. Oh, we got all the keys. Chain gates. There we go. All right, what have Shu and Rinko been up to this whole time? I have been through, like, so many intellectual trials to get these fucking keys. And combat trials as well. Nearly lost my life, nearly lost my mind. You both better fucking appreciate all that work I put in. Oh, they've just been doing nothing.
鍵見つけたぞ。
おかえり。面倒をかけたな。相棒も休めよ。
Why does he
俺
get
たち
it?
先に休んだから。
休みなよ。私とシュウ君で寝ずの番をしててあげるから。
いや、私は本当に大丈夫。
ひなこ、休めよ。あとは俺たちが見張っておくから。
Oh.
おやすみ、ひなこ。
I don't like this one bit. No, Hinako, don't put down the pipette.
でもさ、シュウ君もああいうの好きでしょ。
興味ねえよ。
でも
All right, back to the dream world. Oh no, it's Foxman. Ah.
今度は私が君の魂を救い 古き君の命を奪おう。
No, it's creepy now. Yeah, no, that's, well, it's been creepy, but it's especially creepy now.
無理しなくていい。まだ休んでいるといい。
起きられます。
清めの水が少し強すぎたのかもしれない。君は思った以上に繊細で敏感なようだ。でもよく頑張ったね、美奈子。
Nah, this is getting so weird.
さあ、先に進もう。
Do not fall for this. This man is fucking trouble. All right, let's pause things here for now. Oh, at least we got the Naginata in the dream world, though. Okay, I feel a little bit better being around the fucking creepy Gooner Fox man. Because I've got a couple of sharp blades backing me up. I think that Hinako is projecting a lot of her fears of like womanhood and what that means to mature into that onto people like Junko and Rinko and her mother, that it is like this giving away of independence and control to male figures, which is not untrue. And at the same time, she's like completely smitten by this fucking fox guy for the same reason. What I think she's maybe missing is like part of the reason she's not happy with the way things are progressing with Rinko is that it seems like it's not a bad thing to like be attracted to someone or to want to be close to someone, but it's clearly affecting other values. Like it's making Rinko believe that Hinako is not her friend, or maybe never was, or like that's everything becomes secondary to attraction, basically. A kind of submissiveness to that. And Hinako has not crossed any sort of threshold yet where that's become true for her in this world, and she may find that she's quite a bit vulnerable to that, just the way that Rinko has been, and that Junko was, and that her mother was. But it's just clear we get a very different Hinako in the sort of spirit dream world than we get in, I'm not going to say real life, because I'm not even sure how much of this is perceptive versus reality. The theme of Hinako being dead is coming through. Death being a transition between an old self and a new self, possibly. Like Fox Guy just alluded to. But I wonder what Hinako thinks about that. Does she see herself as more of a continuity of character than this very clear division that others are trying to make out for her? I imagine we'll see that soon. But for now, that's what we're going to pause it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.